Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Guys, come online, come online. We got some information to share today, and it has to do about the UAE property market. So I just want to give you guys a lowdown regarding what happened in the market in 2018. So I'm going to stall a little bit for others to come up, and then we shall launch the subject. I hope this is not going to take too long. Get some Cornet. Yeah, Cornet is a good musician. I like to listen to some Cornet while you guys come on. Nous sommes nos propres pères, si jeunes et pourtant si vieux, ça me fait penser. Tu sais, nous sommes nos propres mères, si jeunes et si sérieux, mais ça va changer. On passe le temps à faire des plans pour le lendemain, pendant que le beau temps passe et nous laisse vider un certain verre. Trop de temps à suer, s'écorcher les mains. À quoi ça sert si on n'est pas sûr de voir demain? Rien. Alors on vit chaque jour comme le dernier. Mais pareil si seulement vous saviez. Un démon nous a collés. Alors on vit chaque jour comme le dernier. Parce qu'on vient de loin. Quand les temps sont durs, on se dit pire que notre histoire n'existe pas. Et quand l'hiver perdure, on se dit simplement que la chaleur ne reviendra. Et c'est facile comme ça. On voit combien tout est éphémère. Alors même chaque heure comme si c'était la dernière. Et trop lourd quand on ne vit que sur des prières. Je savoure chaque instant bien avant que c'était mis la lumière. Alors on vit chaque jour comme le dernier. Parapapa. Vous feriez pareil si seulement vous saviez. Parapapa. Combien de fois la part du monde nous a volé. Oh. Alors on vit chaque jour comme le dernier. Parce qu'on vient de loin. Alors vivons pendant qu'on peut encore le faire. Mes chers, alors on vit chaque jour comme le dernier. Chaque jour, vous feriez pareil si seulement vous saviez. Seulement vous saviez. Combien de fois le pas du monde nous a volé. Alors on vit chaque jour comme le dernier. Parce qu'on vient de loin. Chaque jour comme le dernier. Vous feriez pareil si seulement vous saviez. Combien de fois la part du monde nous a volé. Alors on vit chaque jour comme le dernier. Parce qu'on vient de loin. Parce qu'on vient de loin. Parce qu'on vient de loin. Ok, ok. Passe combien de loin? Okay. So I just want to share this report with you guys. Basically, this is from REIDIN. And what this offers us is a breakdown of the UAE real estate market for 2018. Right. Nice image. This downtown Dubai. Right. So, and Ozan Demir, I was at an event, I think 10 days ago, where he broke down this report and he explained properly what happened in the market, and I really loved his breakdown. So I decided to get this report myself and share it with you guys. Okay, so basically what he's saying is prices are going down. And for the past 4 years, prices in UAE have been going down. And as a buyer's market, it is ideal for investors to get in at this point in time because we are hoping between now and 2020 or 2021, the market must have seen the bottom and start picking up again. So to make the best return on investment, this is the best time to key into the market because the prices are very low. I mean, if you look at the real estate price in Dubai right now, it's crazy. Like if you don't own it, if between now and 2020, if you don't own property in Dubai, then you will be the person to blame. Now, Dubai will never just disappear out of the surface of the earth. But in terms of rental returns, in terms of sophistication, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of connectivity with the rest of the world, it stands as a gateway, massive gateway, and a great opportunity. Yeah. The prices are really down. The prices are really, really down. And if you are a strategic investor, you really have your A game on, you will not look further than this market right now. It's crazy what this market has to offer. So if I should read with you guys, just since we are online, let's take the opportunity. So Ozan Demir, Director of Research and Operations for REIDIN, Data and Analytics, right? So 2018 was an eventful year on various geopolitical fronts. International issues such as Brexit, transition period, and the escalating US-China trade war brought uncertainty to markets around the world. In a world affected by trade wars, rising cost of living, and geopolitical issues, analysts around the world expect global economic growth to slow down, but not for the UAE, really. Okay, GDP is expected to grow approximately 3% in 2008 for Dubai or for UAE, and higher than 0.8% which it had in 2017. Okay, so at that same time, the UAE is forecasted to achieve an annual average real gross domestic product, that is a GDP, growth of 3.8% between 2019 and 2023. Okay, so basically, the Dubai real estate market continued the decline further in 2018, as I said, owing to the addition of residential units. So this decline is not based on anything. It is more because more property is being pumped into the market, right? So there's a huge supply coming into the market. And then there's also a very sluggish economic growth, the retail sector, yes, because of the VAT and all that. Strong USD and a resultant drop in consumer spending. In 2018, sales and rental prices in the apartment segment fell by 7 to 10%, and the villa segment sales and rent fell 6 and 9% respectively. So basically, sales fell 7% for apartments, rentals fell 10%, and those are apartments in Dubai. And for villas, the sales fell 6% and the rent fell 9%. And so in 2018, around 223,000 residential units have entered the market. In 2018, a surge of supply, which is expected to affect the Dubai real estate market as the city prepares for the Expo 2020. As per the announcement made by developers, around 50 to 60,000 units are expected to enter the market in 2019. Wow, it's going to be massive. Okay, so earlier this year, the UAE cabinet approved the largest federal budget of about 60.3 billion, with more than half of the total budget being allocated to education and social development. Opportunity. The increase in government spending, coupled with various new measures and regulations, such as the 10-year residence visa for certain investors and specialists, retiree visa, reduction of market fees for businesses, which will be a positive boost for the real estate sector. The large discrepancy between the announced and delivered stock has been a historical trend in Dubai, which in return is helping developers address oversupply concerns by aligning demand and delivering products at their realistic prices and keeping the market stable. The annual review of the market will consist of aspects of real estate such as transaction analysis, price changes, and supply numbers explained with decipherable infographics. Hope you enjoy. Number one, Dubai real estate sales transaction. So basically in 2017, off-plan property sales contributed to 64% of the total sales and was responsible for the real estate momentum in Dubai in 2017. So 2017 off-plan was the bomb. However, the trend changed in 2018, where off-plan sales contribution dropped to 56%. So basically, practically 9% drop. Okay. Now, the volume of off-plan sales transaction has decreased by 28% on a yearly basis, whereas the same period, the volume of secondary transaction has marginally increased. So people prefer to buy what they see, actually. That's what I understand. If you understand differently, please get in touch. Tell me what you understand and how that is better or what I missed. The uptick event in ready property market can be attested to the decline in sales prices across Dubai. As a result of falling sales prices, investors and end users are seen taking advantage of this, purchasing more affordable completed residential units. So let's see the transactions. Blue is secondary market, green is off-plan market. So 2015, 2018. So actually we are going back to the 2015 levels, if I should say so. And let's see 2019 how it's going to be. So 2015, the secondary market was about 15.9% and 15.6% for off-plan. And that number dropped in 2016, and 2017, secondary market was down again, but off-plan rose 25,000. And 2018, we saw secondary market picking up, that's 14.3, and we see off-plan declining. That is number of transactions, right? So almost, yeah. And now the value of the transactions is, so basically we are down compared to 2015 off-plan, which is green. We are down compared to 2015 levels, but we are up compared to 2015 and 2017 levels, but we are up compared to 2016 levels. And in terms of secondary market, and we are down compared to 2016 and 17 levels, but we are up, yeah, even 2015 level. Basically, we are down compared to 2015, 2016 levels, and we are up compared to 2017 levels. So people are buying more of residential, of secondary market properties as of now. People prefer what is ready. They don't want any promises of what is to be delivered. So that's my take. Transactions are basically, yes, spending has decreased. That's true. And what people are buying is mostly ready property. So people are still buying off plan. You see 23.8, but most people prefer what is the supply which is already at hand. You know? So I think that most of those people, they should be residents in Dubai moving into their new homes. Some are investors, but most of them are buying their homes. Now, this is the real estate mortgage transaction data. Blue, secondary market, green off-plan. So we see a lot of, there's huge number of mortgage. There was an increase in secondary market compared to, even in off-plan, there was an increase, 0.8%. But in the secondary market, it was crazy. Now, the value of the mortgage, we saw, it's up compared to 2015 levels, but down for off-plan compared to 16 and 17. And but if you go to the secondary market, it is higher. So basically, people
are down for ready property. If you want to buy property in Dubai right now, everybody's looking at what is ready based on the price advantage. Well, it is, but also let's keep in mind off-plan too has some benefits right now in terms of leverage, because anything coming, if we expect this market, we don't know how down further down this market can go. And if you buy off-plan now, a 3-bedroom basically comes to you for roughly a three-bedroom villa or townhouse roughly comes to about 900 and something thousand dirhams. So down the line, let's say 3 or 4 years down the line, when it gets delivered to you, definitely it will be must have risen to about 1.2, 1.15, 1.2. So basically, you'll be making more money there. But I believe people are scared based on the excess supply. Now, mortgage transaction for ready property can be seen growing stably since the last 5 years, even though interest rates have been increased sharply over the last few years. Okay, the volume and I went down here. The volume and value of ready transactions have increased by 24 and 30% respectively in 2018 and compared to 2017. The off-plan mortgage transactions provide minimal contribution to the overall real estate transactions in Dubai due to stringent off-plan mortgage rules and regulations. Apartment transactions. So when we see apartment transactions, off-plan is down, secondary market is down. Value of the transaction, off-plan is down, secondary market is down. So all the charts are looking down actually. Yeah. So both secondary and off-plan transactions witnessed a decline in volume and value of transaction in 2018 when compared to the same term last year. Cautious investor sentiment due to decline in sales and rent prices has led to a decline in volume and value of transactions. Maybe if I hold like this, it will be better. I don't know. You tell me what you prefer. Villa transactions, secondary market was up, off-plan was down. Yeah, you can see. Number of villa transactions, secondary market 3.0, off-plan 1.9. So it was, people basically are buying what they see. If you go to value, you see that people are buying more expensive villas because I believe because of the crunch, very high value property is coming that is available in the market now, very affordable prices. So of course people are keen into that. You can see here, secondary market is still up compared to off-plan. Off-plan declines, but the volume or the value went up. So yeah, properties you couldn't afford previously, now they are very affordable, so people are keen to that. Okay, the sharp increase in volume and the value of secondary villa transactions since 2016 was triggered by the inflow of new and affordable villa and townhouse communities. The number and volume of secondary villa sales transactions have increased by 37% and 25% respectively on a yearly basis. Mortgage category volume value of ready mortgage transactions are up by 34% at 1% when compared to the same last year. Okay? Okay. So let's put this chart down there. Dubai real estate prices. Sales prices going down. Sales in blue, rent in green. Right. So the residential market continued to soften further in 2018. The addition of new residential units combined with sluggish macroeconomic condition, a strong US dollar, and reduced demand has put further pressure on selling and rental prices in Dubai. The yearly analysis of Dubai apartments, sales and rental prices reveals a continuous decline in prices. Sales prices have fallen 7%, while rental prices have dropped by 10% when compared to the same term last year. While in the villa segment, sales and rental prices have dropped 6% and 9% respectively. The upcoming supply in Dubai real estate market is expected to put in further pressure on the Dubai real estate market. Okay, the decrease in prices have opened new opportunities for investors, end users, and tenants across Dubai. I repeat, the decrease in prices have opened new opportunities for investors, end users, and tenants across Dubai. So for those who know, this is the time. This is the time. Grab those property. Now, I'm a JVC specialist, Jumeirah Village specialist, and I'll tell you for sure, prices, there's huge demand now for property in JVC. So as you can see here, everything is minus. Let's say area-wise apartment price change. Everything is minus in terms of prices, but you can see that JVC is the only one standing above. There's huge demand in JVC, huge demand right now. Though everywhere is under construction, but it's the place to be because everybody knows the value. Down the line, 5-10 years from now, you're definitely making the best value out of the UAE economy in JVC. Right, so take a look. Okay, so increasing handovers and continue to affect prices in most locations across Dubai as investors and tenants now have more choices. Areas with high handovers within the area and in the surrounding area have recorded the highest decline in prices. A year-on-year analysis of various housing areas reveals a downtick in selling prices. The Greens has the highest drop, followed by International City and Discovery Gardens. Sales prices have dropped 17% in the Greens, 14% International City, no, 17% in International City and 14% in Discovery Gardens. Now, if I was an investor, this is all I need. Right? If you are an investor, this is all you need. The Greens, International City, Discovery Gardens. You are looking 10 years from now, 7 to 10 years from now, this is where your money goes. It's up to you. I'm out of it. In the rental segment, Discovery Garden has the highest drop with prices have reduced almost 18% in the last 1 year, while the villa asset class, the Lakes has the highest drop with rental prices dropping 12% year on year. So that's that. If you are looking to buy cheapest villas, you can go to the Lakes. If not, for apartments, the Greens, International City, Discovery Gardens. So you can check some, you can see a villa prices here. Blue is obviously secondary market, a sales price change, and green is the rent price changes. Right. So you, the data analyst out there, look into it. Tell me what you see, which I missed. So basically, roughly, rental yields are between 6 to 7%, if I should say. Yeah. Apartments maximum will be around 7 to 8%. Villas will be around 6%. And yeah, what do we have here? I just want you guys to take a look. Gross rental yields in terms of apartments, the highest right now is International City and Discovery Gardens and the Greens. Basically, this is where you have to put your money right now. The Greens, Discovery Garden, International City. I got very good properties there. You can also consider Dubai Sport City. You can consider LJLT. You can consider Jumeirah Village Circle. This is my area of specialty. I specialize in this area right here. Jumeirah Village Circle. Marina 2 is, but Marina is very low, 6.7. You have business base 6.6. Of course, everything below here is where you go for the short-term rentals. That's my opinion. If you are looking for long-term, you go here. If you are looking to invest short-term rentals, you go here. Right, from Marina up until Palm Jumeirah, you make better returns there with short-term rentals. Now, villa communities, the best returns are coming right now from Springs and Meadows, followed by Arabian Ranches, and then Jumeirah Park. I also do a lot of Jumeirah Park, so if you have any property there, hit me up. to sell it or rent it out for you. And Jumeirah Village Circle, obviously, that's my specialty. If you have any property there, please get in touch. My number is always available. Let me know what you want to sell or what you want to rent, villa or townhouse, apartments to plot of land, retail, commercial, anything, let me know. I'm very interested in Jumeirah Village Circle. Okay. And Palm Jumeirah right now, in terms of, it's not providing any good returns, except if you're in the short-term rental market, you should be making something good out of it. Yeah. And in a nutshell, if you want, I say around 23,000 units have been delivered in 2018, and the second and fourth quarter of 2018 noticed the highest influx of residential supply when compared to the other quarters. Now, the introduction of the new housing unit has put immense pressure on sales and rents. A sneak peek into the residential supply of 2018 reveals that around 87% of the real estate supply that entered the market was apartments. Can you imagine? So, REIDIN's projections are based on historic materialization rates. Over the last few years, the materialization rates stood between 30 to 40%. Okay. So completed units right now in Dubai, where do you find the most? Dubai Land, Jumeirah Village Circle, my area. You have Business Bay, Dubai Marina, Dubai Silicon Oasis, Dubai International City, Downtown, Al Fujan, Palm Jumeirah, Blue Water Island. This is a very beautiful place. JLT, Jumeirah Lake Towers. You have the Trade Center on Sheikh Zayed Road, Dubai Science Park, The Hills and Motor City. Yeah, the supply of residential units in Dubai continued to increase in 2018. Okay, and all those areas. And areas such as Dubai Land, Jumeirah Village Circle, and Business Bay accounted for the highest number of delivered units. The top three areas contributed to around 47% of total realized supply in 2018. You can imagine what's there now. Okay. Most developers in Dubai will aim to complete and hand over their projects before the expo, which is linked to job growth, increased government spending on the infrastructure and business growth. Around 60,000 units are in pipeline in 2019, as per announcements made by developers. However, based on historic trends, the actual materialization rate is anticipated to be lower. Okay. Yeah. So if you can see here, the number of new units, in fact, everybody is conscious that there's too much, there's oversupply and there's too much units being in the market right now. So I think launches have reduced a lot. People, developers are no more pushing launches. So if you can see here, the number of new launches has dropped this year as developers appear to have taken strategic decision in a bid to stop units being vacant and sales price decline. So around 14,400 new units have been launched in 2018, although during the same time period, previous year, around 32,000 units were launched. Wow. So basically they cut their launches in half. Almost 51% or 52%. The number of limited launches this year will help market to stabilize in the long run. Developers across Dubai are more focused on apartment segments. Around 85% of the new launches this year were in the apartment segment. Abu Dhabi, I'm not too much concerned, but if you're interested in the report, let me know. I should be able to provide you details for Abu Dhabi. So, all in all, I hope this was informative. I hope the information I shared with you was valuable. And please get in touch with me anytime you need more information. You want to have property you are looking to sell, you have property you want to buy, or you are looking to rent, Joben is available. Okay, if you are having your property you want to rent out, villa, townhouse, apartment, plot of land, retail, commercial, offices, let Joben know. He's available every time. Let me know. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for following me. And please support my channels, Instagram Talk House, Twitter Talk House, on Facebook Talk House, on LinkedIn, Joben Bison. And if you come to YouTube, just go for Let's Talk House. I'm out. Bye-bye.